Good night, everyone. So we're gonna be restarting a video that was already done. Something strange happened. I don't know what, but everything happens for a reason. So we're gonna do what we have to do. We did a video earlier with Aaliyah, who is a member of the disabled community. We spoke about Aaliyah's story. If you've already subscribed to this channel, then you would have known who Aaliyah is. Aaliyah is considered to be the darling of the Helping Hands with Caring Hearts community. Hi, Nikki, welcome. Thank you for joining. And as soon as I saw that comment from Nikki, I am asking persons as soon as you join in just to make a comment so we can know that you're on and we can make you welcome. So in a few minutes, you're going to get the opportunity to speak with Aaliyah, who wants to share an update with you, even about the fact that she has gotten a job and some challenges that she's faced with. However, before we begin, let me welcome you to our channel. If you're yet to subscribe, we ask that you subscribe to Helping Hands with Caring Hearts. We ask that you like our videos, share our videos, make a comment, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend, and don't forget to donate if it's any way possible. So if you're visiting for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please don't leave without subscribing. And if you're a returning viewer, then we ask that we thank you if you've already subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed just yet, we invite you just to subscribe to this channel. Also, you can follow us on Instagram at HHWCH_JA, or you can like our Facebook page at Helping Hands with Caring Hearts JA. So let me use this opportunity to say thank you so much to our donors, persons who've donated before, persons who are repeated donors, and to those persons who've committed to donating. We look forward to your donations. And for persons who, intend to donate, we welcome you to come on board. We have some persons who have not given us cash, but they've given us kind, and we are so grateful for them. So we want to say thank you so much to Joy. Well, Joy had given a cash donation in the past as well. We want to say thank you so much for Miss Charm, for Sean, and for Miss Alrica. They're all living in the United States of America. We have some items that were given to us that will be shipped off to Jamaica. We ask persons, if you're interested, just to come on board, as any assistance, even with the to assist with the shipping expenses, we would appreciate it. So feel free to reach out to me at 876-382-5526. You can send me a WhatsApp message and I'll respond to you. So thank you to every person who have assisted to date. I mean, this channel would not have been possible without your help, because we have all our requests have been met thus far. So the one outstanding request that we got a call today where someone would be assisting the individual. Now we have Aaliyah's surgery fund that's in the making, where that is still going. So that's an ongoing project. We are yet to acquire sufficient funds. We are basically less than 100,000, so we have a far way to go, because the surgery is in excess of $2 million. So we ask that if you're yet to donate, please feel free to come on board. No donation is too small, so we welcome any amount. I'd like to also commend Aaliyah's mom, has made the effort recently to do a cake sale, and the whole aim was to assist with the funds for Aaliyah's surgery. She made a profit, but it was not much. But I must commend her for the effort that she has made. So again, thank you, thank you, thank you ever so much. Give me just one moment. Remember, if you're joining with us, just to put a comment so we can welcome you. And I thank you guys ever so much for rejoining with us. Do appreciate it. Also, share the video so we can have other persons just joining onto the live. I know there are a couple of persons who will be watching it later on tomorrow. Let me thank you so much for viewing, and please share the video with a friend, and we invite each person who've already subscribed to invite at least 2 other persons to subscribe. So you're going to be joining with Aaliyah shortly. So I have Aaliyah here on another phone. So you're going to be speaking with Aaliyah in short order. Allow me just a moment, and then I'm going to get back to you. So just one moment, please. All right, sorry about that. So we're going to have you speaking with Aaliyah in short order. But just to let you know, we recently posted a short which was giving some highlights on some items that we've gotten for, you know, the needy. There are some items that have been earmarked specifically for the disabled community. Those we will be delivering. Now we have canned items, cereal, Depends, which are the pull-up diapers. I just had someone walked in not long ago to drop off some. So I just want to say thank you so much for the tremendous support. So this is just a sample as to what we have. The Depends, we'll be sharing it between the disabled communities and the hospital based on availability. So you will be seeing the videos with the updates showing how we go about what we're doing. So thank you so much to every person who've already donated to Helping Hands with Caring Heart. We're truly grateful for your support. We're also getting some publicity because the whole aim is to increase the subscribers, increase the viewership, which will improve the YouTube algorithm. So no longer will we have to share the videos, but YouTube will also share and recommend them for us. But we have a little distance to go, and we seek your assistance in getting that done. So all we're asking you to do is just to subscribe to the channel, like our videos, share our videos. In any way that it's possible, feel free, you can donate. But if you can't donate, that too is fine, because we do know that times are hard and, you know, economically it's rough for some persons. So in the event that you don't have a cash donation or can't donate in kind, then we ask that you just subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and share our videos so other persons can subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram, or even to like our Facebook page. So that being said, we have Aaliyah here. You'd have heard Aaliyah's story before. In a nutshell, at the age of 16, Aaliyah had a situation where she was coming from school and she took a taxi to go home. Another passenger went into the taxi driver got a call, and somewhere along the line the car went off route with Aaliyah, and you know, the car was stopped by the police. Something went wrong where someone was in the car who wasn't quite straight. A shootout ensued with the police, and during that situation Aaliyah got shot. Since then, Aaliyah has been unable to walk. She has been crippled from the waist down. Now, Aaliyah is still believing God for the opportunity to walk again. And we know that there is nothing impossible with God. So that being said, Aaliyah has an aim to do a surgery. And this is the reason why we mentioned the surgery for in excess of 2 million. But despite that, Aaliyah still has her ups and she has her downs. She has been operating the little shop, as you know, to, take care of her expenses. The truth is that the shop is not generating sufficient income to cover her medical expenses along with the other expenses. And as such, Aaliyah has opted to seek a job. Now, based on what she said, she was successful for the job. But there was one item that is required that she was unable to produce, and as such, she was asked to return whenever she gets that item. So first and foremost, I am going to have Aaliyah just to give you an update on her health situation. We have some information to share on Aaliyah very soon because there is a gentleman who is very, very interested in Aaliyah. So I'm going to be sharing that information with you in short order. And yes, that's the scoop. I know many persons might want to hear this, and it is quite interesting. So that will be coming up soon in our video. So before we go there, Aaliyah, welcome back to our channel.
Thanks for having me again. Hello, viewers.
Awesome.
Subscribers.
It's great to have you, Aaliyah. So what we want you to share with us briefly, basically just give us an update as to how you're doing as it relates to your health, any progress, what's the latest. Just share with our viewers.
Well, I'm doing okay. Otherwise, from the numerous of pain that I always be feeling, so
You're always feeling pain. So as you mentioned, from time to time you have some pain and discomfort, which lingers for a while and then it goes away. Aaliyah,
and it doesn't go away. It just cools down.
okay, so you feel pain ongoing, but sometimes it's not as much as other
But
times. Okay. Are you on medication for those pain, Aaliyah?
not currently.
Not currently. Okay, so pain and discomfort, and I know that has must be, overbearing. Aaliyah is a young girl, young, beautiful girl, as you'd have seen. And, it's just unfortunate that this is her portion. But I mean, whenever life throws lemon at you, then the whole aim is to make lemonade. So Aaliyah has not thrown in the towel. She's not rolling over and playing dead. She's still fighting to survive, fighting to make the best of life. And I know, Aaliyah, you've expressed it so many times, how grateful you are for the support that you've received from the donors.
Yes,
I realize that so many persons have fallen in love with you on this program. Persons are preparing items from all different walks of life. And once they're preparing stuff, I hear them calling the name Aaliyah. And persons have spoken of how humble you are, how grateful you are, how genuine you are. So I know that the viewers really love Aaliyah. But talking about the viewers being in love with Aaliyah, let me put down Aaliyah a little bit while I share with you. You can see her blushing right there. So I'll give you a small view of her face. So there's a young man who is in love with Aaliyah. So he has expressed his love to me for Aaliyah. This young man is 20 years old. He should be 21 in short order. So within Aaliyah's age group, he lives in the United States of America. He said that he wants to get married to Aaliyah. Now, I don't know why he's telling me and not telling Aaliyah. You know, he has actually asked for the opportunity to connect with Aaliyah, so he would want to speak with Aaliyah and all of that. But you know, I am being very careful because whilst the young man is a nice young man, handsome chap, tall, dark, and handsome, it comes with a little bit more if you're going to be in love with Aaliyah, because you must be committed. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Aaliyah. She has a disability, but I mean, that doesn't take away from her beauty. That doesn't take away from her brilliance. That doesn't take away from the beautiful heart that she possesses. And as such, we want to make sure that if somebody is in love with Aaliyah, then they are ready to take on what we look at as a challenge, because you have to be really committed and in it for the long haul, because we're hopeful that Aaliyah will walk again soon. But will you still be in love with Aaliyah if nothing changes? And that's a question that I would want, to be answered. But if it is God's will, you will hear more about it, because as I told Aaliyah, if you appear on here, and this is where many persons would have met you. So there's nothing wrong with someone falling in love with Aaliyah. If you do, and you approach Aaliyah, the expectation is that Aaliyah is going to share with us, because we want to present that person to our YouTube family so them can pass the person. You ever hear back in the days the old people say, bring him, come, let me pass him. So we have to see the person and pass them. And if the person come to me, then I want to present the person to YouTube. Maybe we want to have an interview, so the person can come on to tell us what they love about Aaliyah, what they want with Aaliyah, what they have to bring to the table, how they will take care of Aaliyah, how will they cherish Aaliyah. They must be able to answer all those questions. So, YouTube family, Helping Hands with Caring Hearts family, when that time come, if it's God's will, we will carry the man, can show you, and that's a commitment that we're making. And then, Aaliyah, are you committed that if one of them reach out to you outside of me, you're gonna present them so that we can show them to your YouTube family so we can pass them?
Sure.
Yes, cause you have YouTube mother and YouTube father and here, YouTube godmother. You have all YouTube stepfather and all these things. So you have to make sure that you present the information, and so we can do our proper assessment, and then we can take it from there, because relationship is a serious thing. And I know, as a beautiful girl, I mean, you would have wanted a relationship, as they say, you come of age. How old are you now, Aaliyah?
I'll be 23 Saturday.
Saturday coming, you'll be 23. So Aaliyah's birthday is coming up, so feel free to send Aaliyah some love. On Saturday, she'll be 23. So this has been approximately 7 years since Aaliyah had gotten in that unfortunate incident. So send her some love and shout out for her birthday on Saturday. If you're listening to the video and you've gotten this far, share this video for Aaliyah's birthday. You can give Aaliyah a gift, no matter how small of a donation towards her surgery. So if you have $100, Jamaican dollars, US dollars, Canadian dollars, £100, 100 Cayman dollar, whatever it is, we invite you to reach out to us. If it's in Africa though, if it's the Naira, we ask that you just step it up a little bit more, because we know that the Naira value is not so strong. So we're going to have to ask you to give us like 10,000 Naira and $1,000,000 Naira and stuff. But whatever it is that you can donate though, we invite you. It's a good time to, share a donation with Aaliyah for her birthday. So that being said, Aaliyah, you had mentioned to us that you applied to get a job. Tell our YouTube family some more about that.
I applied to get a job, but they required me to have a laptop. But I don't currently have that right now. So the recruiter said that I must come back to them when I get the laptop. So I'm asking a kind donor, even if it's a used one or a new one, it doesn't matter. Whatever he can give is appreciated.
Okay, so the job that you've applied for, is it it's an online
After,
job?
yeah.
I didn't hear that, sorry.
Yes, it's an online job.
Online job. So you're asking for a laptop, whether it be new or used, because once it is that you get that laptop, then you would have secured that job.
The job.
Okay. So pretty much what Aaliyah is asking, if there's a kind donor out there who is hearing this cry, or I mean it could have been a group of persons, because a lot of times we accumulate funds and we get far more than one person would have been able to give. So if there's someone out there who is hearing, I mean, and you have a laptop that is in working condition but you're not using, and you're able to donate to Aaliyah, please reach out to us. You can make a comment on this video, you can give me a call, or send me a WhatsApp, 876-382-5526. Or if we have someone out there who wishes to donate to a new laptop or to purchase a new laptop for Aaliyah, you're welcome on board. Aaliyah would be grateful either ways. So feel free to come on board. I mean, this would help her to secure that employment, and this money that she would be getting would go to so many different, I mean, uses, because she has her living expenses, she has her medical expenses, and she also has the surgery that she intends to do. So the surgery fund is there. It's not a whole lot of money that we have, so we ask that anybody who can come on board, just please come on board. Let me remind you, if you're yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, we invite you to subscribe to Helping Hands with Caring Hearts on YouTube. You can share the videos, like the videos, leave a comment, and please, if it's any way possible, donate. Now, just to remind you, we have items that have been put together by a couple of persons in New York. The aim is to ship them into Jamaica. We know that that will attract some expenses, so if you're able to donate in terms of offsetting the shipping expenses, that too will be welcome. And for persons who, are unable to donate, remember that you can do your part in terms of just sharing the video with someone else, so they too can come on board. And as I mentioned, we are aiming to improve our YouTube algorithm, so we're asking you please to share our videos, subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and comment on the videos. Also, you can follow us on Instagram at HHWCH_JA, or you can like our Facebook page. It's Helping Hands with Caring Hearts JA. Now, I must thank those persons who, rejoin us for this live, because unfortunately we came on earlier. We had a live video done. I am still learning this YouTube thing, because I can tell you that it's a good Lord who guided me to start this channel and whatever I'm doing here, because it was never my thing before. But whatever it is that happened, we know everything happens for a reason. I mentioned earlier, don't think that your donation is too small if you're giving, because the word of God declares that little is much when God is in it. So we know that no matter how small your donation is, it will go towards a big cause. So we ask that you care and share whatever it is that you have. Once they're in good condition, you may reach out to us. We have a couple of other videos to put up, we ask also that persons who are viewing, if you know of a situation that you'd like us to look into, we invite you to reach out to us. The only condition is that we will do our background checks to make sure that these situations are genuine. Because just to let you know, persons who are giving, it's not a case that they have more than enough to give, but they are just giving sometimes out of their need. So we want to make sure that any person who would have been a beneficiary or recipient of these donations are persons who are actually in need, and not someone who is trying to abuse the system. So if you know of someone who needs assistance, you can reach out to us. We will do our background checks. We ask for persons not to get offended because it's a condition of the program, as we pride on transparency. That is critical for us to let our viewers, our subscribers, and our donors know exactly what it is that we're doing with whatever it is that is donated to us. Also, we make sure that, our integrity is unquestionable. So whatever it is that we get, we make sure that, it's clear cut in terms of whatever it is that we do. Now, I ask for you to just continue to share the video, like the videos, comment on it, and remember, Saturday will be Aaliyah's birthday, so send her some love, send her a shout out. She's looking forward. And as I told you, remember, it's a promise. Whoever it is that is in love with Aaliyah, we're going to be presenting them to you here on YouTube, so that you can pass the person, say Aaliyah blushing and turning pink right there, and I can't give you the details of the story when Aaliyah turning pink. YouTube, I tell you, I cannot give out the entire detail, but I might come back with it in short order. So if you've watched the video this far, let me say thank you so much for sticking and staying with us. We're truly, truly grateful for it. And if you're viewing for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. And we're looking forward to your continued support. Let me big up the Helping Hands with Caring Hearts family. I also want to commend my hard-working volunteers, who've been on board and, working assiduously to get, the cases, get assistance for the cases. So I do appreciate you all. And for persons who've been supporting us, as I say, I can't say thank you enough. I'm forever grateful, because the fact of the matter is that we could not have served so many persons without your help. So if you've donated to any case on this channel, we want to say a big thank you. I know that the beneficiaries are very much appreciative, but we are appreciative as well, because it's a good feeling whenever we put a case out there and we get assistance for these persons, and to see when they're beaming, with joy whenever they get these love gifts. So we ask that you be a blessing to someone. And these beneficiaries, we ask that if they ever get in a situation where they can help, that they will pay it forward. So we will continue to share videos with you, share the stories of persons who are in need, and also just to reach out and shout out to persons who have assisted. My name is Pat, and I will certainly see you in our next video. But let me thank you so much for your continued support. I do appreciate it. Let me commend my family, who has offered unwavering support. I certainly appreciate it, especially my darling husband. I certainly appreciate you. And to everybody else who've been assisting, my daughter, my sons, and just everyone who've assisted, my friends. My sister, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So that being said, we'll see you in the next video. So Aaliyah, say bye to our viewers, and I hope that they'll send you some love for your birthday. If it's not if you're not able to give a monetary gift, then you can do a prayer for Aaliyah. Send her a comment, show her some love. She turns 23 on Saturday. So Aaliyah, say bye to the viewers.
Thank you for viewing and thank you for donating. Goodbye and have a nice night.
Okay. So that's it from Aaliyah. That's it from us. So thank you so much for viewing. Thank you for donating. Thank you for subscribing. And do enjoy the rest of your night and by extension your weekend. We do appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.